Alright guys, here we go. This is going to be a video for beating BAM 3. So I didn't beat Daniel last time, but I was the top scorer. So that was pretty awesome. I was able to create my own layout. It's called Aaron's Aguilas or Las Aguilas de Aron. I'm not sure how Daniel pronounced it. Don't listen to him, but it's basically Aaron's Eagles. So the thought process behind this layout was to have an alternating par 3 and par 4. There's Daniel. He knows I'm about to play it. Par 3 and par 4 layout of aces and par 4 eagles that are really tough to get, that not everyone's going to be running. And they just aren't your normal ace holes and aren't your normal easy eagle par 4s holes. So that was the idea behind this layout. So I'm excited to play this layout. Hopefully I can capitalize on some of my lines and not completely butcher them. But if you want to know how to just play them safe and get birdie on every hole, then check out Daniel's video. But if you want to have some fun, watch this one, and hopefully I'll show you a few lines that enables you to gain a few strokes on the field in this layout. So my plan, I'm going to kind of do what I did with Val League. Since I have the wins for this layout, I was able to kind of practice and come up with a line for each of these holes, which is what I did for Val League, and then I would just kind of reference that line as I'm playing. So I wanted to kind of give you a little sneak peek on how I do it when I have the win reads. Sometimes it works out really well, other times not so much. But basically I'm going to show you my line that I'm going to be referencing before each tee shot, just to give you an idea. So I'm going to be going back and forth between the round and the gallery. Hopefully I don't get any crashes and it cooperates with me. And hopefully we can get some sweet shots for you. So without further ado, let's get into Aaron's Aguilas. So the first hole, we got downtown 3. Unfortunately, we got a really tough wind here, but we're going to try to make it work. So I'm going to go over to my gallery and I'll show you my line for this hole. Basically, it's going to be a forehand slide to the right with the glide skip rive. And I aim about right here, but we're going to adjust it a little bit depending on the video. So one sec. So I'm now in my gallery. Here's the wind, slide right, bottom chevron kind of on top of that window there. And we're going to push play, kind of remind myself of how much hyzer. Not as much hyzer as I'm used to doing. And this is the line I'm trying to hit. We'll see how well it goes. So now let's go back over to the game. All right, so now we're back in the game, so I'm going to adjust my aim point a little bit, bottom chevron right on top of that window. Sorry for the messages. And then we're going to go about that much hyzer. And hopefully this goes in the basket. This is way to the left. Come on, get lucky. Get lucky. It's not going to get lucky. Man, not a good start. That is unfortunate. 88 feet. Hopefully we can save par here. Got distracted by those messages. Alright, we're able to get par. That's too bad. Just like Val League, I have a perfect plan and it never goes to plan. So on to the second hole. We got my favorite hole in the game, Frozen Valley 4. Unfortunately, another tough wind here. But we're still going to do the same aim point, glide, roll, rive, slide to the right. With this wind, we're actually going to adjust over to this tree, and then now I'm going to switch over to the gallery. So here's my recording. Again, slide over, and then we're going to put plenty of hyzer on this shot. If anything, I want to make sure I miss to the left. Don't want to end up in the water. And this is exactly what I'm hoping to do here. Just like that. Let's see how we... Alright, back in the game. So right here, plenty of hyzer. Oh my gosh. Did I throw forehand? No. Okay. That's actually... No! Oh, we got so lucky. So lucky. Alright. I thought that was going to miss way left. So 52 feet. Big headwind. We get the eagle there, so kind of get that stroke back that we lost on the first hole. Let's go to the next hole. This one's a fun one. So my line here, forehand, water skip vandal, slide to the right. Typically I go right above this tree, but with this wind we're going to go up and to the right a little bit. Now I'm going to switch over to the gallery. All right, so here we go. We're in the gallery. This is my practice shot. I'm going to do pretty much a full anhyzer on this forehand shot. And this is the goal. Let's see if we can get this to go. All right, so I'm just kind of going to adjust again. About right there. Forehand water skip. Make sure I'm all set up. Full anhyzer. Come on. Get left. It's going to miss to the right. Darn it. Wanted to get that one. That's all right. We're safe. 61 feet. This is a much funner way to get the birdie than Daniel's line. Let's go on to hole number 4. This is a tough one to get, but it's always a fun line to hit. We're going to go for it. We're going to go backhand, light glide, slide to the right. This is kind of typically my aim point, but I think I might have adjusted my line a little bit for this wind. So let's take a peek. All right, so we're in the gallery. Let's take a look here. So I adjusted my aim. Bottom chevron right on that branch. We're going to do almost a full anhyzer. This is a tough line. We're going to go for it. Probably going to screw it up, but hopefully we can still get the birdie. But that's the goal right there. See what happens. So slide to the right. We're backhand. We're light glide. Bottom chevron right there. Okay, now we're going to hope for the best. Backhand. Oh, it looks like it has potential. Come on. No, what kind of a bounce was that? Yuck. That looks so good too. All right, what we're going to do, should be able to slide into this wall here maybe. Dang. I think we're going to be able to. And just try to kind of throw the harp out here into a safe spot. Like so. Gotten pretty good at scrambling on this hole. Hopefully we're not behind a pillar. Should be good here. 73 feet. And we save the birdie once again. Dang, that one. I thought we had that one. All right, next hole, par 3. Love this hole. Wasn't too excited about this wind, but I think I found a good line. So normally for this, I go with the water skip vandal. Usually I slide to the right, but I think we're going to slide to the left with this wind. Top chevron right at the base of that tree, I think, but we're going to confirm real quick in the gallery. So here we go in the gallery. Let's push play. So yeah, slide left, straight pull. And this is what I am trying to do. Hopefully we can get it done. All right, so back to the game. Sorry, this takes longer, but hopefully it gives you kind of a cool insight to how I approach these types of things. So slide left, top chevron on that tree, and then we're going to straight pull this sucker. Come on. Oh, I hit the rock. Luckily it stayed safe. Dang it. Screwing all these holes up. I was excited about that line. Unfortunately, I needed a little more hyzer on that. We're going to throw this just to be safe since I can't really throw it too hard anymore. Not worried about high chains. We get the birdie. All right, on to hole 6, another par 4. All right, here we go. So typically with this one, I throw a light glide rive, but with this wind, I'm going to disc down a little bit to the glide roll rive, slide to the right, middle chevron right up here. And then we're going to go over to the gallery, show you what I'm trying to do. All right, here we go. This is what I'm trying to do. Glide roll rive. Make sure I put plenty of anhyzer. If I miss this at all, I want to miss it to the right into the trees because it typically slows it down and keeps it safe. Do not want to miss left, but ideally this is where I'm wanting to end up and get the eagle. Come on, give me one of these. All right, so we got our aim point. This is the glide roll rive. Let me make sure. And here we go. Send it for a ride. Oh, It's going to be close, but I think we're going to miss left. Gosh, Aaron. Just as expected, I have a good plan, but I cannot execute, and that's why some of these holes are so risky. I told myself I want to miss right there, and I missed left. All right, let's see what we want to do here. We're going to go with the roll sapphire, aim down just a hair. Come on. Ah, hoping to save that. No such luck. So we are not having our best round. This is why you play Daniel's way and not my way. All right, next hole. What do we got? Coyote Canyon 1. So typically I'm aiming a little farther right and going to power down, but with this wind, we're going to go skip sapphire. And from here, we're going to aim right up in between those branches. Now check our line. All right, so that's the aim point. Straight down, a touch of hyzer, not quite a half a disc of hyzer. And this is what we're trying to do. Should be a safe miss even if I don't get this one to go. But come on, give me something. All right, so we got skip sapphire, we got our line. Pull down, about that much hyzer. Maybe. It's gonna miss left. Dang it, don't go long. Okay, we're safe. Man, I just can't get anything to fall. 65 feet. Get the birdie. Nothing exciting for you guys other than showing you some cool lines that I keep screwing up. 2 more holes to go. This one is Ikigai Springs. Hole number 1. Go glide skip on a forehand. Slide to the left. We're going to aim right on top of that leaf there, I believe. Let's check our line. All right, here we go. This is it. Right on top of that leaf. About a disc worth of anhyzer. And we're trying to keep it up on that top level. So that is the plan. As you've seen, it does not always go according to plan, but we're going to give it a go. So that's our aim point. Slide to the left, forehand glide skip ride. Make sure I click the right one. Disc of Annie. Looks good so far. We don't get a dead skip. Stay up. Oh my gosh, stay. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is so frustrating. It's ridiculous, man. That was a perfect shot and it just found its way down to the bottom. Let's see if we could save our birdie. Man, this is frustrating. 87 feet uphill. Really need this one to go. Oh my gosh. So we're going to take another par. Daniel's going to end up beating us on our own layout because I just keep getting the worst breaks, throwing the worst shots. We're actually going to tie him if we get a birdie on this last hole. Hopefully we can end with something fun, man. Something exciting. So this is the skip sapphire line. Slide left, bottom chevron right in there. And I'll show you what I'm trying to do. All right, here we go. This is what I'm trying to do here. There's my aim point. Just past that middle Wi-Fi, a little bit of anhyzer, and skip up and in. And even if it should be a safe miss, so let's see how we do. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Come on, I want to finish with the bang. Right there. A little bit of Annie, just past the Wi-Fi symbol. Oh my gosh, right into the water. Well, guys, that's why you play Daniel's style and not my style. I haven't hit the water there for so long. Usually if I miss, I'm at least skipping over and keeping it safe, but no such luck. 116, this is a tough throw in. Nope. So we're going to take a bogey on this hole, and that is how you do not beat BAM. Man, I was so excited. This is like the epitome of Val League. I get so excited. I think I have the perfect plan in place, and then I go to execute and nothing works. So my apologies. Sorry I couldn't put together something better than that. But hope you enjoyed either way. I had a fun time doing it, even though I sucked it up. Hopefully we can make it up in the next 3 rounds, but Daniel just saw my score, I'm sure. And there you go, guys. There's round 1. Aaron's Aguilas. Good luck. Hopefully you do better than I did. As always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.